What's up, guys? It's Jalen with another trailer review. This one is Man of Steel trailer number 3. I'm really excited about this one, guys, so let's get right into it. Alright, opening shot, Krypton. Thank you to showing Krypton. This is pretty awesome. It looks like it's under attack and invasion, which is different from the origin story of Krypton getting blown up by some kind of natural disaster of like the core overheating, whatever it was in the comics. So if what I saw is what I think it is, it looks like it's getting destroyed by an invasion, which is different, but interesting. So I want to see, maybe it's Brainiac or something, I don't know. Maybe they're introducing Brainiac for a sequel. Krypton looks very alien, which makes sense because it is an alien planet, but it really seemed to be going that route and driving home with Superman. That it's kind of a creepy alien dude with these amazing powers coming to Earth when you really think about it. We've seen a lot of scenes that we've already seen in a lot of the other trailers.
What if a child aspired to something greater?
But I was surprised by how much new content is in this trailer. We get to see a whole lot more of this movie. Like right now we're seeing all stuff we've seen before, but we get to see a whole lot more, like a lot of action this time. That good old Zack Snyder stylized action. We see him looking at his spaceship here, so apparently he found out as a kid that he's alien.
Your son?
You are my son.
John, the kid right there comforting him. 'Cause that's a big part of who Superman is, his parents being there for him and turning him into the man that he is. Without them, he might have been some evil dictator.
What that reason is.
Looking like possibly Fortress of Solitude. I've been wondering if that was going to make an appearance in this, or if they were going to kind of, go just fly over that. Superman in action, doing stuff, being all dope sauce, going hawk on it.
Who never quite fit in.
I'm guessing he goes around doing good deeds and stuff as a normal guy, and people kind of tell legends about him. And then eventually he reveals himself as Superman. People are like, that's that guy that's been going around the planet, doing all this cool stuff. Maybe, I could be wrong, but it seems that might be the route they're going to go with this.
They will join you in the sun.
And this is one of the endings of the old trailers, but it's about to zoom into like some amazing action stuff. I cannot stress how awesome this movie just looks. It just really looks good. It's like gonna be a lot of fun too. Alright, let's get some attacks on Earth there. Probably at the end of the movie we're seeing.
Believe your son is safe? I will find him!
Zod. That's like some of the first Zod stuff that we're really seeing. I mean, Hero's almost good as his villain. So I'm thinking he's going to do pretty good. I wasn't so interested when I first heard the villain. So I was like, Zod, we've seen that before. But this guy looks pretty good. He's like going to be a little different, but it's going to be pretty good.
What's the S stand for?
It's not an S.
See, I'm glad they go in that route and explain that, because like I bet you a bunch of people on planet Earth don't even know that that's not an S.
Excuse me.
Now that I have to stop. Just look at that. Look at that action. Some of the first action we've seen. All right, so there's a lot to say about this, but I mean, it is what it is. If you've seen that and don't want to see this movie yet, I don't know what to tell you. So you can watch the trailer uninterrupted by my voice. Right, coming up right now. I honestly think this is going to be a Superman movie to really define this is what Superman's supposed to be for our generation, and hopefully this will open the door for DC to finally get their stuff together and make some good movies and lead right into Justice League. I really think it's possible after seeing this. So thanks, guys. See you next time.
Goodbye, my son. Our hopes and dreams travel with you.
He'll be an outcast. I'll kill him.
How? He'll be a god to them. What if a child dreamed of becoming something other than what society had intended? What if a child aspired to something greater?
My son was in the bus. He saw what Clark did.
You're the answer, son. You're the answer to Are We Alone in the Universe?
Can I just keep pretending I'm your son?
You are my son. And I have to believe that you were sent here for a reason. And even if it takes the rest of your life, you owe it to yourself to find out what that reason is.
How do you find someone who has spent a lifetime covering his tracks? For some, he was a guardian angel. For others, a ghost who never quite fit in.
You will give the people of Earth an ideal to strive towards. They will race behind you. They will stumble. They will fall. But in time, they will join you in the sun. In time, you will help them accomplish wonders.
You believe your son is safe? I will find him!
My father believed that if the world found out who I really was, they'd reject me. He was convinced that the world wasn't ready. What do you think?
What's the S stand for?
It's not an S. On my world, it means hope.
Well, here it's an S. How about
Excuse me.
But by now, you're wondering, who is this Timothy?
Meet Tim Casey, just your normal average guy figuring it out like the rest of us.
I can fly.
Oh yeah, except he can fly. Watch Tim in Progress only on Barnes Bros TV.